a whole pop-up live. So I'm gonna wait for some people to pop into the room because I did not say that I would be live today. So let's see if anybody is around. Okay. And I know y'all like to announce stuff, but today, oh no, this isn't the button I want to push. To the events. So I'm gonna give people some time to pop in. But hello, and I'm looking for my chat box. Hey Jennifer. Come see the sister already going about. I am so in my feelings about Star. My eye itching, y'all. Yeah, Star got canceled for real. Okay. For real. And that's why I was like, because I was about to do, I came home from work and I was going to do my little video, my gospel chat video. And as I was sitting here about to looking over my notes or whatever, and then I seen something. I was like, wait, what? What that say? And it was like, Star gets canceled. And I was looking, and I'm like, wait, is it for real? For real? So, I mean, well, I'm sorry, y'all. Hello, everyone. Thank you for popping in this little impromptu live. I probably will still be live on Sunday. We have to see, but thank y'all for popping up. And I don't know, it may not be that many people who come in because they don't know I'm live. But yeah, so anybody who watched Star got canceled today, which is crazy because they renewed Empire. They renewed Empire for a season 6, but they canceled Star today. I'm like, that's stupid because more people were unhappy with Empire than they were unhappy with Star. I'm looking like Star had a whole clip. You had dead people, alive people, Carlotta and her kid. I'm like, what? I'm just so confused. I don't get why they would cancel Star. I'm just not even. I just don't get it. I really, really, really don't. Where is my thing at? I gotta get my screen right so I can see stuff. But they ain't say why they cancel. So they canceled. Fox canceled a few different shows. Fox canceled Star. They also canceled the TV show The Passage that was starring Zach Morris from what's Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. They canceled The Passage. I love the show The Passage. That's one of my favorite shows. By the hell that they in there. I don't know why. It's so. I feel like I don't think it was planned that way. I feel like if anything, Empire had more of a season finale that it could have been like canceled and it wouldn't be no questions. But y'all just went and canceled. I'm just so aggravated. So they canceled The Passage. They canceled The Cool Kids, which I believe had David Allinger on it. I like The Passage as well. They canceled Lethal Weapon. I watched Lethal Weapon, but I assume they was gonna cancel Lethal Weapon simply because Damon Wayans was on there and he kept saying how he was gonna try to quit the show anyway. And they had already fired the other guy and had replaced him with the other dude. It was just too much going on for that show. But they canceled Lethal Weapon. They renewed Empire. They renewed 911. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all the shows that I found out was canceled and or renewed if I can find it on my phone. But I'm completely shocked that they canceled Star, considering how they had the season finale. The season finale, like I'm like, I just don't get, and people are mad simply because, again, I said in my review, I was like, I don't even care. Look, I'm so upset that they canceled Star. I'm not even gonna watch Empire when it comes back on. Period. I'm just not gonna do it because I'm like, why would that? Just doesn't make any sense. They were saying a whole bunch of other shows. I'm trying to scroll down to it. They do need to cancel Empire. So it was a whole list of all the shows that was renewed and canceled so far. Was some show called Happily Together was canceled, and that had another Damon's kid on there. Some show called Fan was canceled. Murphy Brown was canceled. Life in Peace. So if these are shows you watch, you know it is what it is. Murphy Brown was canceled. Life in Pieces was canceled. Bless This Mess was renewed. I don't know what that is. American Housewife was renewed. Blind Spot. I watched Blind Spot. Blind Spot was renewed for a final season. The Rookie was renewed. Splitting Up Together. I don't know what that is, but that was canceled. The Bachelor. How y'all renewed The Bachelor? The Bachelor should have been canceled because they only really began marriage. That's stupid. Dancing with the Stars was renewed for a 28th season. A 28th season. You renewed Dancing with the Stars for a 28th, girl. I don't know what's going on. Man with a Plan was renewed. Lethal Weapon was canceled. Speechless was canceled. Blackish was renewed. Empire was renewed for a damn sixth season. I don't know how. On My Block was renewed. The Good Fight was renewed. NCIS LA was renewed. NCIS New Orleans was renewed. Last Man Standing, I don't know what that is, but that was renewed. The Gifted was canceled. I think people said The Gifted was a good show. I didn't watch it though. The Rail was canceled, but Rail wasn't that good of a show. It really, 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 really wasn't. I'm happy that Manifest was renewed. Good Girls was renewed. A lot of people tell me that Good Girls is something good, but I don't watch it. Blue Loves was renewed. NCIS was renewed. It's all these Better Things was renewed. 911 was renewed. The Resident was renewed. Somebody asked me about The Resident. The Blacklist was renewed. Um, Brooklyn Nine-Nine was renewed. I just can't believe all the Chicago shows was renewed. Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago Med, they were all renewed. A Million Little Things was renewed. People said that A Million Little Things was a good show, but I haven't watched that either. The Good Doctor was renewed. Grown-ish was renewed. The Walking Dead was renewed. But how they cancel Star? I just can't. I just can't. I'm just. I don't know. It's just stupid. Anyway, yes, I was completely shocked. Half them right, half them show up for nobody watch. At least I don't. But see, the kind of like people always say, like, what kind of show do you watch that you don't review? I watch I like all the Chicago shows, the Chicago Med, Chicago PD. I like The Flash. I like Black Lightning. I watch Arrow. I like HGTV. Cancel The Walking Dead. You know, The Walking Dead. The season just ended. It was good. Season 8 was crappy. I think it was a whole thing with them, with Rick leaving and dying or whatever. That was just not a good look or whatever. But I don't mind The Walking Dead because season 9 was good so far. Star Cancer, but not Empire full of conspiracy. Look, I don't know. I don't get how they. I do not understand how they canceled Star but kept Empire. I do not even understand. It doesn't make any sense to me simply because people don't really like Empire anymore. Empire should have been canceled. Like this should have been the last season. Again, the way the story ended, Jamal married with a whole husband on a whole honeymoon. Andre has a new heart and he is married to that girl and they got a whole baby coming. Cookie and Lucius broke up. Okay, I mean Hakeem ain't doing shit, but Hakeem ain't never doing shit. But I'm like, y'all had a whole cliffhanger. You killed Miss Ethel. You know what I'm saying? You killed Mateo. It looked like you killed Angel. Cassie looked dead. But I mean, that's not. I just can't. Girl. It don't make no sense. Hey, JJ. They got to be budgeting. Empire should be more expensive than Star. Hell, they killed half the cast. They killed half the. Star was just trending the number 1 on Twitter. Yes, Star was trending on Twitter Wednesday night after the season finale because people actually watched that show. There will be a spinoff for Star, but the actress Star had a baby. If Star leaves, nobody will watch it, I think. Girl, Star ain't the star of the show. I feel like they added enough other characters to where if she wasn't on it, it wouldn't really matter. Like at the end of the day, the show not even about her. You had a whole baby kidnapped. Girl, I just don't know what's going on with them. It's just kind of crazy. It was a good show. They didn't even know it was going to be canceled by the way it ended, and that's how I know. Hey, we know they didn't know. Yes, the people did. I'm pissed. Why? I don't know why they canceled Star. I'm just surprised they canceled it. I don't know. How do you cancel Star and not cancel Empire? Do you think Empire ain't getting canceled to keep people in suspense about Jamal? No, I think people were already not watching Empire. That's the crazy part. Empire's ratings were worse than Stars. The Star didn't have bad ratings. Like people really, even the people who I know who review Empire was like, I ain't not no more. Like I'm done. Like I was done. My whole review, I said, I'm not reviewing this show no more because it's just pointless. It's the show was bad writing. And when I reviewed Star, I said this was a really amazing, episode. I can't wait for the next season. So I don't know why they would cancel it. I also watch it with I was gonna watch it too. I mean, my thing is, I didn't even like the actress who played Star season one. She got on my dang old nerves. Not her, the person, but her character. So my thing is, I would have still watched. You have all these other characters now. You had Cotton. You had Noah and his um daddy issues or whatever. You had Simone, her husband. You had Derek, and then was gonna have to. I mean, you had a whole gang shoot up a wedding. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? If BT wasn't trash productions wise, they would be good move to pick them up. Hopefully the show do get picked up somewhere else. It could get picked up on Oprah's network or whatever. Well, no, Oprah don't do much. Well, yeah, Oprah's network. BT might pick it up too. We don't know. It just got canceled, so it could be picked up somewhere else. Um, my you all shopping? You just never know. I do not watch that. I love your reviews. I might BT BT would ruin it. BT sometimes do ruin things, but I'm just like, girl, I was just shocked. So they could have given us a farewell season. And this is the thing, this is how you do things. Power. Y'all know Power come back August 25th. And they announced, okay, Power come back August 25th for season 6. And this is the series finale. This is gonna be the last season. That's how you do a show when you like, okay, let's just end it on a good note. I feel like they should have at least given Star one more season to end things off, even if it isn't a full, 24 episode season. Give us a good 10 episodes just to clear out the story. I just don't get it. Like because before they kept on saying how Power, was losing its luster or whatever, and it was kind of just done for it to keep going on and on and on. Um, yeah, the episode that I reviewed, it was the last. It was yeah, they won't be no more after that. Um, but yeah, it's I think you don't want a show to go on past its time. For like I was saying with Power, Power is a really good show, but Power was starting to lose viewers as well because like okay, how many they didn't kill people, they didn't sell drugs, they didn't all these things. It can't keep going on for season after season, and so okay, boom, season 6 is the series finale, and gonna get 15 episodes of Power. So I can't wait for Power to come back, but at least they gave us a full fledged ending because otherwise I would have been pissed off too. Okay, and they giving us the whole thing to where the the someone's up why it is so quick. I don't know, but I'm just like I'm like okay, let me move on because I want to get through all these topics. And it's gonna be a whole bunch to keep just talking about Star for 15 more minutes. Um, So we don't know why it was canceled, but it's canceled. And if y'all is popping in, we've been grinding about it for the past 15 minutes. We moving on now. Okay, now we finding out that Power is ending. But we have a whole day. When Insecure in, I'm gonna throw my TV away. I don't want Insecure to be on for too long. Like I don't think Insecure should be on for like 9 or 10 seasons. No, I think Insecure the show to where a good 8 seasons. It because I love Insecure, but Insecure episodes and the seasons be so short, it makes me almost feel like it ain't worth it. Because by the time it gets really, really good, it's over. So I feel like if they're gonna come back, we need a good 10 episodes, if not 12, and give us 12 episodes. It's like maybe 45 minutes. Because this is like little 8 or 9. That's like 30 minutes. It don't be enough, and I be like, it be getting on my nerves. Um, exactly. Power better and strong as it goes to dry. Yeah. It's very, very true. Um, girl, I know Kim had a baby. I'm talking about that a little bit later. We need to write in Fox. I feel like Fox is catching the heat now because I don't think they wanted people to find out how they did. And people is all over like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And so it's like they may pick it back up. Or hopefully the station will pick it back up, but we don't know. Um, so I said Power. Um, back. I will be reviewing Power. I'm happy it's 15 episodes. We don't know if the 15 episodes will be longer than an hour. I'm not sure. Now that don't need to be longer than an hour. It was 15 episodes. But it is what it is. On to the next conversation. So Chris Darden, who was representing Nipsey Hussle's accused killer, Eric Holder, is resigning as his lawyer, mainly because he said all the threats he'd been getting and all the foolishness going on. He was getting death threats. His family was getting death threats. People kept going off and off and off and on about how, he wasn't this and he wasn't that, mainly because he was representing Nipsey Hussle's killer. Now, we did see that that the daughter for Chris Darden was saying how she was also getting like little threats or whatever, but she did not agree with her dad taking the case. But she like him saying that's his job. But Chris resigned today. I'm trying to find a post what he said. He had a whole little where is it at? I'm so mad right now. They let all that. Yeah, it was a lot of cliffhangers on that show. So it's gonna piss a lot of people. Why can't I find my oh Lord Jesus. See, this is why usually I don't do gossip shows. Um, I don't want to bullshit. This is why I usually don't do gossip shows on live because I have to keep pulling other stuff up, and I'd be like, well, I have time. But Chris Darden, I can find it on my phone, which is easier. He put out a whole long, drawn out statement, just basically saying how people were threatening him. Kendra, do you know when the next season will be? Okay, hold on. I can fully took the case for attention. I think what he said to me made a little bit of sense. He went on a whole thing. I'm gonna summarize what he said because what he was saying was like people forget that everyone has a right to a trial, and while what he's accused of was horrific, and everyone was pissed off. At the same time, that don't mean that he does not have a right to a trial. They brought up how um people before would be just disregarded and would be back in the day you'll be murdered for doing something like you wasn't even allowed a trial as a black man. So he was upset that people were upset that this person was just being given a lawyer and could go to trial, like they wanted to just condemn him based on his acts. And in the United States of America, everyone deserves a trial. And I can agree with him on that because we all know, or we all might know, someone who could be accused of something that they did not do. And we would be upset if a person who did something they did not do did not get a fair trial. So we can expect, just because we believe he did it and we saw him on the video camera do it, that he still don't have the right to have a lawyer and go to trial. And then not only that, people were threatening the lawyer. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because even if they he don't represent him, the dude gonna still have a lawyer regardless. Fox is stupid. They cancel everything that brings some good ratings to keep what doesn't do well. Well, yeah, that's true. Um, but yeah, so I'm not surprised that Chris Darden changed. Not changed. He quit. He did get the bail lowered from like $7 million to $5 million while he was the attorney, but he went to that, he resigns as the dude's attorney. What did Chris Darden think was gonna happen? You know what I think? I think lawyers think that they are lawyers. And my thing is he did it for attention, absolutely. But at the same time, I feel like what he's saying is right. He's a defense attorney. You know what I'm saying? Like look, think about this. What if they had a person in custody that was innocent? should that person not get, a fair trial? I think his whole thing was defense attorneys are there because people, their constitutional right is to a trial. And I'm like, I get what you mean. And even if you upset at the action that happened, part of the judicial system is the people have to go through a trial. It's so many people who we know who go to jail simply because they don't have a good lawyer. Now, I told y'all before, I think the whole point of Chris Darn taking this case was not to get Eric Holder off. It was to get that boy to, like, maybe not have him get a death penalty, and he would get like life in prison, and that would be it. And I'm like, I don't think there's anything wrong with a person who has been arrested for a crime going to trial. If somebody murdered someone I loved, I would want to take their ass to court. Yes, let's take them to court. Let them be found guilty and send their ass to jail. Unfortunately, there are hundreds of black men who need a fair trial, but he just happens to represent himself as a killer. That's why I say he did it for attention. So I'm not saying the reason he took the case was right, but I'm saying the point of him saying that I'm a defense attorney and that's just my job is what, it kind of was the right thing for him to say in that way. Do you think the person that killed? If y'all have questions with the word questions, I'm not looking down all the way. Do you think the person that killed Nipsey have mental issues? I think anybody who killed anyone has mental issues. I don't think that means that they need to be diagnosed with a mental issue. But I think anyone who can literally take someone's life, um, unless it's in self defense, has some type of mental issue because that's insane to want to murder someone. You know what I'm saying? If you murder somebody and it's just like in self defense, where you're defending yourself and you try not to die, then that's just self defense. But if you, single handedly go out and murder someone, yes, you definitely have some kind of mental issue. But that does not mean that you are mentally insane or you were not in the right state of mind to make the decision you made. It just means your ass need Jesus. Okay, is what I would say. Um, BT show, every show they have are given like hit the floor. Um, I think when BT has their own shows are good. When BT takes over a show that was somewhere else, that's when they do bad. Because for the most part, like um I heard American Soul was good. I just didn't watch it. I liked Boomerang. Okay, I like games people play. I even liked what's it called, Family Affair, or what was it called, Family Business. I liked Family Business, even though the acting was horrible. I was still entertained. So I do think that um BT ruined shows that they did not create that comes to their channel because they didn't try to make it be a BT show. BT shows have a vibe. They do. They all have a similar vibe that match. And any show that comes to them that isn't BT like, they make it like BT, and that's is what ruins it. Um, did you hear about Remy having an alibi time of? I heard that she said she was the whole Remy thing with Brittany. I think Remy hit her. I ain't gonna hold you up. I think Remy hit her. I think Remy trying to say, "Oh, she said I punched her at 9:30. I was at home. Not I didn't do it because I didn't do it. I didn't do it because the time she said don't match when I." Anybody can say the fight happened at 10:30. It was really 11:30, but because nobody's like watching the clock, it's like, oh, I think it happened this time, but that time. So I think I think Remy got pissed, lost her cool for a little bit, and punched that girl, and didn't think nothing about it. But my thing about that is that happens in life. It is what it is. But Brittany going to the police, not even going to police, her getting an attorney for a civil suit, it means she was doing it for money. So it's a money grab. That part I do believe, but I don't think Remy didn't do it. I don't. Remy didn't say I didn't do it. She said the time that they're saying that happened, Remy wasn't there at that time. That I mean, if I would say no, I did. She did not do it at all. No matter what time she said it happened, I didn't do it. Um, but we know she was there. Okay, and at the end of the day, something happened. The girl got a black eye some kind of way. Let's say that. And we can't go act like it's girl. Look, I think Remy did it. I don't think it's a big issue though. I don't think that she should be arrested or people fight all the time. Like, and Brittany got hella mouth. So I don't think that's even a reason for her to be like, oh, she hit me. What about, all this black love, whatever. Brittany, shut the fuck up, girl. You is an asshole all up with your spirit. So I think Brittany's a hypocrite to, be all that mouth, but then when she gets punched in her eye, she's a scared little cat. Girl, bye. I really hope stars picked up. We shall see. It's high star cancel, get stars canceled. Um, so yeah, I'm going to end it here, y'all, because I have too many other things to talk about. And I'm gonna get my topics out, but people keep popping in, and I just, it's a lot, okay, going on, and I need to put my stuff up the correct way. And I'm going to probably still be live on Sunday. But I just, yeah, because I got these topic stuff, I got pictures and stuff, and I can't put it up how I want. So I'm gonna change the name of this live, and it'll be Star is Canceled, and it'll be just that. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna make a video like when I end this, I'm gonna just make my video. This so I can hit my topic and still I need to say and just do that. When y'all go on as Herbie, they said Papoose was trying to creep. I don't know. No, I don't. I don't. The As Herbie app, it says people saying stuff. So I don't believe nothing on there. Any app where you can just go on there and post a rumor and people believe it, it ain't credible. So I just don't do that. Anyway, I'm going to end it here, y'all. So we talked about Star, and that's the main thing that I was going to talk about. And this ain't too long. So I will talk to y'all later. I will be live on Sunday at 6:30. I'll have a typical regular gossip blog up tonight in probably the next hour or two. And so y'all can see my topics there. But I wanted to talk on here because I was so shocked that Star was canceled. And I needed some, face-to-face conversation. Okay. So love you all. I will talk to y'all later and have a good evening. Peace.